Guide to Purchasing Transportation Cards in Tokyo. You can't leave out trains when traveling to Tokyo. The train network in Tokyo is so well developed that there is almost nowhere you can't go by train. There are various ways to use the trains, so today, let's see how you can travel around by train as cheaply as possible. Preparing for a Tokyo trip can be difficult because there are so many types of transport passes that it's hard to know what is what. In Tokyo, the train system isn't managed by just a single company. The network is made up of lines operated by JR Japan Railways, the two subway operators, Tokyo Metro and Toei Subway, and various other private railway companies. Because of this, even if stations are right next to each other, there might be no direct transfer passageway. If they are run by different companies, this can sometimes force you to navigate bizarre transfer routes that can be confusing and hard for foreign visitors to understand. So which line will we use the most when traveling to Tokyo? It is JR's Yamanote Line. It circulates through Shinjuku, Shibuya, Harajuku, Tokyo Station, Ikebukuro, and Ueno, which are Tokyo's transformers. Next, you will likely use the Tokyo Metro or Toei Subway, which have stations more densely located than the Yamanote Line. However, this requires consideration, as everyone has different destinations and schedules. Therefore, you should plan your itinerary before buying a ticket. You need to check the transport options for the places you will visit most in your schedule and figure out which company's lines you will ride the most to buy the appropriate pass. Next, let's look at Tokyo train fares. You need to know the fares to decide whether buying a pass is profitable or if just using a standard transport card is better. Tokyo train fares vary depending on the distance to your destination. They start at 180 yen and can go up to 330 yen. However, if you are moving only within downtown Tokyo, it is rare to take a train far enough to cost 330 yen. Therefore, it is convenient to calculate thinking that one ride will cost about 200 yen to 250 yen. 1. Suica and Pasmo IC cards. Let's look at the most common transport cards, Suica and Pasmo. These are rechargeable cards that allow you to board all lines. You can consider these two cards as having almost no difference other than their design. Recommended for people who think researching passes and schedules is a hassle, or those who want to change their schedule flexibly. Purchase. You can buy them at subway station automatic ticket machines. Both types require a deposit 500 yen. Usage. You can recharge them at automatic machines. They can also be used like electronic money for payments at convenience stores or shops. Benefit. They are slightly cheaper than buying a paper ticket every time. Example A, 180 yen. Paper ticket section costs 178 yen. With the card, a 300 yen section is 293 yen. A 330 yen section is 324 yen. Note, if you have an iCoca card purchased in Osaka, you can simply recharge and use it in Tokyo as well. For iPhone users, you can add both types of cards to Apple Pay and use them on your phone. Pasmo can be issued digitally without charging initially. However, if you don't have a credit card that supports charging Pasmo via Apple Pay, you must charge it with cash in Japan. You can also transfer a physical card you already issued and paid the deposit for into Apple Pay. Once transferred, the physical card cannot be used, but the deposit is refunded as credit within the app. 2. Tokyo Subway Ticket. Let's look at the Tokyo Subway Ticket. This is a pass that allows unlimited use of Tokyo Metro lines for a set amount of time. The time is calculated from the moment you first insert the ticket at the gate, so if you plan your schedule well, you can save a considerable amount of money. Recommended for those planning to use Tokyo Metro Toei subway lines 4 times or more per day. Price 24-hour ticket 800 yen, 48-hour ticket 200 yen, 72-hour ticket 500 yen. Available lines: Tokyo Metro G Ginza, M Marunouchi, H Hibiya, T Tozai, C Chiyoda, Y Yurakucho, Z Hanzomon, N Namboku, F Fukutoshin lines. Toei Subway A Asakusa E Mita S Shinjuku E Uedo lines. Warning: since the companies are different, you cannot use JR lines with this pass. If you need to ride JR, you must buy a separate ticket. Transfers between Tokyo Metro and Toei Subway are fine, but if you transfer to a JR line, an additional fee will occur. You must pay the difference at the destination gate. 3. JR Tokyo Metropolitan District Pass Tokunai Pass. Let's look at the JR East Tokyo Metropolitan District Pass. This pass allows unlimited use of JR lines within downtown Tokyo for one day. Recommended for those planning to ride JR lines 4 times or more a day. Price adults 760 yen, children 380 yen. Purchase available at JR East designated ticket machines. Validity. Unlike the subway pass, this ticket has a specific date of use. It resets at midnight 12 a.m. If you start using it at 3 p.m., it does not last until 3 p.m. the next day. It expires that night. To get the most value out of this ticket, you need to wake up early and move around from the morning. Warning, you cannot use Tokyo Metro or Toei Subway lines with this pass. Transfers between JR lines are fine, but if you transfer to subway lines, an additional fee applies at the destination gate. Summary. There are other types of passes, but for tourists on a 3-4 day or 4-5 day trip, the 2 passes above and the Suica Pasmo cards are the most useful. Here is the final verdict. I'm spontaneous and have no plans. Suica Pasmo. I'll mainly visit big downtown hubs, JR 1-day pass or Suica Pasmo depending on schedule. My destinations are clear and subways are enough. Tokyo subway ticket. I want a flexible schedule. Suica Pasmo. I plan to ride JR 4 times a day. JR 1-day pass. I plan to ride subways 4 times a day. Tokyo subway ticket. I just can't be bothered to figure it out. Suica Pasmo. Have a wonderful trip.